Hello everyone and welcome to the class. Get ready, get comfortable, and get cozy. So to make this practice extra comfortable, I invite you to use a blanket for your knees and the lower back, like I put in the middle of the mat. And if not, just make sure you have a comfortable setting for your practice. So let's begin. We started practice today laying down on the mat, making sure that each vertebra is touching the floor. Place the hands on top of your belly, connect the knees, and separate your feet. Let's just take a couple of breaths here to settle in. Take a deep inhale in through the nose, and deep exhale from your mouth, letting go of the tension. Deeply inhale through the nose, feel your belly rising. And exhale out from your mouth, let it go. Go with your own flow and just feel the rhythm of your breath. And each time you exhale, think about what are you ready to give away. And each time you inhale, think about what you are trying to create and to invite into your life. One more inhale. And exhale, open your mouth, release. On the next inhale, align your feet hips distance apart. Extend the arms over the head. Take a deep stretch for your shoulders. And right from your tailbone, start lifting up your hips. Exhale, lower down the hips and the arms. A couple of times here. Inhale, lift. Exhale through the nose and lower down vertebra by vertebra. One more time. Inhale, lift and up. And exhale, lower down. Bring the knees towards the chest. Hug your legs in any form that you can. And maybe just move side to side. Releasing any pressure from your upper or your lower back. After a stressing a long day, just to let go. Feel free to use this practice even in the morning. We tend to rush into the morning, but it's nice to have 15 minutes of space for our well-being. One more breath. And exhale. Take a deep breath. Bring the knees a little bit closer. And start creating small circles with the knees. Make sure your lower back is not feeling any pressure. And your whole body is comfortable. You're just awakening those hips. After sitting a lot, switch the direction, inhale. Or in the morning, if you're practicing this, you're awakening your hips, the lower back. On the next inhale, bring the knees to the chest and slowly place your legs to the right side, inviting a gentle twist. Look over your left shoulder. Try to release your left shoulder down. One more deep inhale. And exhale through the nose. Inhale back to center. Use the core and your arms to come back to center. Any movement if your body is telling you. And when you're ready, on the exhale, left side, legs to your left, gaze to your right. Invite your right shoulder to rest and maybe palm facing the ceiling. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, nose. Inhale, come back to center, forehead towards the knees. Exhale, extend your right leg. Inhale, forehead towards the knees, knees together. Exhale, extend your left. If your neck is tired, you can always place the hands behind and just simply extend. One more. Exhale. Inhale, come back to center and rock and roll forward and backwards. A few times. If you like this movement, you can go for 5 more. Arrive to your comfortable sit. Extend through the back, gaze up. Exhale, round a little bit. Inhale, arch the back. Look up. Exhale, round. One more. Inhale, arch the back. Look up. And exhale, round. Inhale, arrive to your comfortable seat. It can be legs crossed if it's accessible for the body, or any position with your spine upright. Rotate your shoulders back and down for a few times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, raise your arms up. Look up at your hands. Exhale, palms back to your center. Place the right hand down and extend your left arm over. It doesn't have to be very deep side bend. Just feel the lengthening on your left side. You can bend the right, you can arrive to the elbow, or you can just stay with the arm extended. One more breath. Make sure your hips are grounded. Exhale, switch. Breathe in, extend your right side. Feel that lengthening. 2 deep breaths. Try to enjoy those breaths. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale slowly back to center. Look over your right shoulder. Your left hand touching your right knee. Make sure your spine is straight as much as you can align it. Try to grow a little bit more taller. And exhale, come back to center. Raise your arms up. Grow a little bit taller. And exhale, twist. Look over your left shoulder. Right hand touching your left knee. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more. And exhale. Come back to center again. Raise your arms up. Lengthen through the spine. And exhale, gently fold forward just for 2 breaths. Again, it doesn't have to be very perfectly aligned asana. It has to feel good in your body. Exhale. One more breath. Relax the neck. Exhale, nose. Inhale, walk back towards your hips and take your tabletop position. Hands and knees. Align your hands, shoulders distance, and the knees, hips distance apart. Take time. Make sure you found your center. And then the next inhale, start opening up your chest, arch the back. Exhale, round the spine, relax the neck completely. Inhale, arch, gaze forward. Exhale, round, relax the neck. Hear your breath. One more. Inhale, arch and open. And exhale, round, relax the neck. From here, proceed to your child pose. Sit back on top of your heels. Extend the arms forward or backwards, depending on your body, how it feels. Maybe separate your feet and the knees widely apart. And rest your forehead down. Inhale. Exhale, nose. Connect with your breath a little bit more. Inhale. Exhale through the nose. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, nose. Lift the gaze up and walk with your palms towards the right edge of the mat. Relax your head and your right ear on top of your right arm. or maybe on top of the mat. If you have space in the body, place your left hand on top of the right. Exhale. Lengthen your left side a little bit more. Exhale. Inhale back to center. And exhale, move your arms to your left side. Relax your head. Inhale, maybe your right palm on top of the left. Exhale, go deeper. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale back to center. Lift your gaze forward, lift your hips and arch the back a little bit more. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift your gaze and slowly sit on your heels, keeping your chest lifted to transition to the lunge pose. Step forward with the right foot. Keep your hands on your lower back. Make sure your left knee is not in pain. You have something soft underneath. And place your hands on your sacrum if it's possible. Connect your shoulder blades, connect your elbows, lift your gaze. Push your hips forward, tailbone facing forward. Take 3 deep breaths. Exhale. Inhale, maybe hips a little bit more forward, maybe completely not at all. Exhale. Inhale, reach your arms up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, lower the arms down. Draw a big circle with the arms. Inhale, bring them up. And exhale, lower your belly, your chest, your hands down on the floor. Lift your right arm up. Draw a big circle with the right arm. Exhale, lower the chest and the arm down. One more. Inhale, open up the torso, the arm. And exhale, lower down. On the next inhale, lift your left knee and step back to your plank pose. We'll stay here just for a few breaths to release any compression from the knees. Maybe move forward and backward, side to side. And exhale, lower the knees if you need. Always take a break in the child pose. And if you're ready, bring your left foot forward. Slowly lift the torso. And place your hands on your sacrum, your lower back. Making sure we're not arching, but we're opening right from the chest. Relax the back toes if it's not comfortable. And try to take a deeper breath into your belly, into your heart. Exhale, nose. One more breath. Inhale. Maybe hips are moving a little bit forward. Exhale. Inhale, reach arms up. Align the spine. Look up. Exhale, palms back to your center. Lower the arms slowly. Prepare for the big circle. Inhale, one big circle. Create space. And exhale, lower the belly, the chest to protect your lower back. Slow transition, right hand down. Left arm up, arrive to your easy twist. Prepare for the circle. Inhale, open up. Exhale, lower. One more, open up. Create space in the torso. Exhale, lower. On the next one, lift the back knee and step forward. Keep the knees bent. Just sink forward. Maybe hug your elbows. Maybe move a little bit side to side. Release. Slowly, hands down on the legs, on the mat, extend the back. And exhale, slowly fold forward. One more, extend the back, gaze forward. Exhale, step back to the plank. Bend the arms, arrive to the mat. Lift the shoulders, gaze forward. And exhale, release. Place one cheek to the side and just shake your hips side to side. Decompress. Prepare to take yourself on your back. Laying down on the back as we started. Try not to jump. Go smoothly. Arrive. Release your lower back again. Connect the knees, separate your feet. And maybe just move the knees a little bit side to side. Side to side. You can rest your hands on top of the belly or arms and hands on the mat. Bring your knees to the right side. Look over the left. And switch. Look over the right. One more time. Inhale. Look over your left. And look over the right. Bring the knees to the chest. Squeeze your legs. Maybe shake a little bit forward and backwards. And with the support of your hands, extend your legs if it's possible. It doesn't have to look perfect. Just release any pressure from the legs. Shake them a little bit. If you can, extend the arms backwards. And hug your legs again. And release back. You can take a micro shavasana here. Releasing each muscle, each thought. Staying a bit longer. Just simply breathing. Simply being. And if you're ready to continue with the day, just gently take yourself on the one side and arrive to your comfortable sit. Once you're established your sit, I invite you to stay with your eyes closed in your posture, very relaxed. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Take a double inhale. Exhale, mouth. Notice any difference, any sensations, and simply notice your hips being grounded and your body more aligned. Let go of any expectation of each practice, just go back to it. And slowly move your head side to side. Maybe draw circles, maybe open the eyes. Any variation for the neck to release any pressure. And you're right back to the center. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I invite you to come back and to repeat this practice every day, whenever you need it. If not, come back to practice with me every Tuesday. I'll be happy to guide you. We'll stay in touch.